It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Down at the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now Jones. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Karen Wilson, 66 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
And that's caught inside the 35. Big play there for New England. 62 yards. Throwing Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
21. Here we go. 11. Great time.
To throw again on second down. Jones. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Third down and 11.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown! Hunter Henry from 21 yards away. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
Jets 14, Patriots 7.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
26. 26.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
13 yards.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Working for the gun, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Pats will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much. As you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
That's good for our Patriots.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Our 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, Jones. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And they work this right upfield across the 45.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
On 1st down, Jones buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and a couple.
21, 21, 21. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. From the field stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
21, 21, 21. Here we go. 11, 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They're going to try and throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, 626.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Got a man, that's Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard, 28 yards.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Patriots 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Thornton.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempt, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a 2nd and 10.
21, 21, 21. 21, 21, 21.
Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
26. Look at this.
On play action, Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1. Rolling to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think of...
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now, on 3rd down, got his man complete over the middle. It's Douglas. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
Now Jones. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jamie Sherwood. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On play action, now Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, again, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and deliver the football. While the offensive linemen, they may be nameless and faceless to a lot of people, they certainly aren't to their teammates who are the skill position guys. They appreciate the heck out of them, and they're capitalizing.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. Also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He finds Douglas complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Try to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks.
21.
Throwing Jones. And my goodness, another interception. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 7 yards.
Rodgers now to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Douglas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They 8 yards there. The line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
11-11. 11-11. 12-12-12. 21-21-21.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 11-11.
Jones on 1st and 10. And now here's another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jones looking to change the play. Now Jones off the play fake. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 47 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And another fine run there for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Here's Hall again.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Rodgers throwing here. And a check down complete to Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Already proven to be a factor in the game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
To throw is Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. Hall want to give up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Stop him before you get a good edge.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Back to throw, Rodgers, who dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers to throw. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.